All right, Jonathan, so I know quite a bit about you. I know where you got your nickname from. It was from a featured article that Tap Out Magazine wrote several years ago. They dubbed you the leg lock monster. Now, what I've always wondered was, how much of a monster are you? How many legs have you broken in your career?
Unfortunately, Chance, there's been a lot of broken legs over the years. People want to wait till the last minute to tap, and that's understandable. I mean, they want to win too, they're professionals. The last one probably happened down in Florida a couple years ago. The guy I was fighting kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. We got to weigh-ins, and he was wanting to give off that macho act, that he's tougher than me, kind of. And by the time weigh-ins get here, guys, we have already agreed to get in a locked cage and fight each other under the bare minimum rules allowed by law in the United States. So I don't really understand the purpose of trying to act macho and things like that, but he was doing it. So that's fine. And then later on, the actual promotion told me that he had made some comments. He wasn't worried about Johnathan Ivey's leg locks, which now I'm offended, right? And usually when I get a call to fight somebody, they're either almost to the UFC and they just need that little bit of a name on their record to get them over the hump, or they've just left the UFC and they're trying to get back. So that's when I get a call to fight people. This guy was none of those things. He was not UFC level by any means. But I got the call. It's very rare to come fight him, so I was excited about it. And after weigh-ins, the guys I had around me are like, Ivy, let's just see how fast you can beat this guy. You know, you don't get a chance to fight guys like this very often. So I said, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rush him. As soon as I can close the distance, I'm going to pull him down on top of me in my half guard. We'll leg lock him in 30 seconds and get out of there, right? And that's the way it would have went. I mean, he grabbed the rope a couple times and that prolonged it. I think it ended up being 60 seconds or something like that, but it would have been 30 seconds. But yeah, man, that's the last time that I think somebody's leg's gotten broken.
And the fight that we're about to look at, that you're talking about, looked like the referees and officials were saying something to you. What was that all about?
Well, really, I was just reminding them of my job description as a professional fighter. It's not my job to stop the submission whenever my opponent taps out. It's my job to stop whenever the referee tells me to stop. You know, years ago, I would have somebody in a leg lock, they would tap, and I've let go in the past, and the referee didn't see the tap. The guy lied and said he didn't tap. The referee let the fight continue, and I'd end up losing a judge's decision or something. So those days are over. Now I go until the referee physically tells me, stop the submission, and then I let go. And I was just reminding the referee of my responsibilities as a professional.
All right, let's take a look at it.
Snap, crackle, pop.